have some fun with my friends here because, guys, I've been around the country and there's a lot going on. Let me tell you, there's some towns. Made me miss Long Island. Appleton, Wisconsin, you been? Don't. Whitest place I've ever been. I don't think they ever got the diversity memo. It was like I jumped into a bowl of milk and I was talking to marshmallows. That's how white this town was. You ever get like a new coloring book and you open it? That's it. That's Appleton, Wisconsin. And I'm getting older, you know. You notice more stuff annoys you when you get older, you know. I'm 47 now. Yes, thank you, I made it. I mean, I know what you're thinking. That's it? Oh my God, you look terrible. I decided, even that like whistle was half-baked. I appreciate it, nice try. I know we get it, it's okay. I've seen myself in high definition. You know, it's funny, like now that I'm older, I want to start taking care of myself, you know, so I started going to the doctor. I wanted to check everything out, like a classic automobile, you know. I took her into the shop. I started upstairs. I went to the dentist, okay? So they take an x-ray of my teeths. And, yeah, multiple teeth. That's how it works in English, ma'am. I'm sorry to offend you, Miss Grammarly. We put an S on it. My teethy teeth? Toothy tooths, whatever. So taking a look at the picky pick of my teethy tooths, okay? And she says, everything's fine with the teeth, you know, but in the back here, we see a shadow. And I go, oh, what does that mean? Like 6 more weeks of winter? She goes, no, it's probably nothing. Or, could be a blocked artery and you could die of a stroke at any moment. That's a big pendulum swing, friends. I go, oh my God, what do I do? She goes, don't worry, just go see your cardiologist. Look at me. Do I look like I take care of myself and have a cardiologist? So I go home and I Google search, cardiologist near me, like I have some sort of weird sexual fetish. I find one, I call up, I said, hey, I had a scare at the dentist, I need to see a cardiologist ASAP. ASAP, I got no time. And she goes, oh, because of COVID and everything, it's gonna be like a 2-month wait. And I go, ooh, 2 months, that's a long time. I don't normally do this, but I'm Joe Gatto. You know. She goes, great, Joe Gatto, we'll see you in 2 months. So I go to the doctor, you know, I take all the tests, whatever, and he's looking at the results, which are good, and then he's looking at my body, which isn't. And I think he thinks he had the wrong, like, folder. He's like looking at me, he's looking, I don't know what he was expecting to see, like in the x-ray. Was he expecting to see like a cannoli stuck in my aorta? The first case of kidney scones? I don't know. I thought he was messing with me, you know, because I've been messing with people a long time, 10 years on TV, but I've been making it awkward since 1976, okay? Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. It's the only way to live, okay? You never know when the lights are gonna get turned out on you, so you might as well have some fun, laugh, find some joy every day, and I wish that for each and every one of you in here. Yes, that's what I want. I want you to live a great, happy life. Yeah, of course. You know, but I know what you're thinking. Joe, how? That's why I'm here. This part of my show is like a TED Talk, okay? I'm gonna give you tips and tricks to live your most awkward, fun life, okay? Things anyone in this room could do that you should do, okay? We talked about the dentist. Next time you guys go to the dentist, do what I do. Keep your eyes open. There's no rule. There's not even a sign that says, please keep your eyes closed. Like, you could do what you want. When I go, I just sit there when they're about to get their work, I just go. That shit gets weird real quick. We're adults, right? We gotta pay the bills. Unfortunately, we gotta pay the bills every month. We write checks. And on the bottom left-hand corner of every check is what I like to call an opportunity. Yeah, that's right, the memo section, 4 with a blank line. And you get to tell the whole world, what has this check been written for? And if you're not writing the word sexual favors on that line, get out. Get out. Get out. Thank you, but go. Every check I've ever written my whole life, 4 sexual favors. I don't care what it's for. Gas bill, cable bill, water bill, grandma's birthday, charity, Girl Scout cookies, I don't care. That's their problem now. How bad you want that money? I had a roommate. He used to pay the landlord every month. I'd have to give him a check for my half of the rent due. $725 for sexual favors, okay? And he would have to go deposit it in the bank in person. It was before the apps. He'd have to wait online till they said next and be like, good afternoon. I'd like to deposit this check I received, $725 for sexual favors. He begged me to stop. He's like, Joe, stop. You got to stop, dude. You have to stop. My picture is up in every branch across Manhattan. Stop. I was like, fine. So one month I just wrote 4 butt stuff. The teller would be like, that's not a bad side hustle, pal. Good work. Keep it up. Elevators, right? Little boxes of awkwardness. We travel up and down with strangers. My playground. If I'm on the inside, I stand right up against the closed doors. And when they open, I go, yay, you made it. We're going to be best friends. We're going to be best friends. Oh, where you going? They're taking the stairs. Flip it and reverse it, right? Missy Elliott, that shit. You're about to get on the elevator, be wrapping up a fake phone call, okay? You get on, you're like, hey, yeah, no, I'm getting on the elevator, so I might lose you, but don't worry, when I get home, it's freaky deaky time. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, okay. All right. Bye, Mom. Oh, 12th floor, please, 12, thank you. I like to collect other people's business cards and give them out as myself at a later date. I've been the CEO of some major corporations. Public restrooms are a good time. That's it. There's no joke. That's just an observation. If I'm in the stall, I like to leave the door unlocked. Not open. Unlocked. Just to invite a little bit of mystery and danger to the party. And I'll just sit there waiting. I've set my trap like I'm trying to catch a raccoon out by the barn. Inevitably, somebody will open the door and I'll go, oh, you made it. I could begin. But the urinals, fellas, we know the urinals are weird. We can make them weirder if we try. 3 levels of awkwardness, okay? Level 1, super easy, okay? Don't skip the empty urinal. Stand right next to the fella and just snuggle in while you're taking the peeps. Bonus points if you whisper the word impressive. Level 2, step up to the plate, take out your wiener, scream and start taking pictures of it. Level 3, the Joe Gatto level of awkwardness, the master class, if you will. You're gonna step up to that urinal, just go ahead and use that bad boy backwards. That was the shake at the end. The best part of that is when you're mounted up and using the urinal backwards, if somebody walks in, look them in the face like they're weird. And just follow them as they walk across the bathroom, be like, that guy, right? Impressive.